I actually fell out of love with dance not too long ago, and I didn't really post videos. The only videos that I posted were videos that I did when I taught my class here in the Hartford County. And I only posted videos, just to post them. I didn't expect, a lot of views, anything like that. I didn't take it as serious. I was just like, oh, this is what I do because I needed a little extra money. I still need extra money, so it's like, promote my my class. Like, I can always learn more in that sense.
But I remember we were talking because we try to communicate, try to get this going with energy.
Yeah.
That Tajik Hall,
Yeah.
I had Tajik Hall's background. Is he one of your inspirations as well?
I love everything he does. Not only he's only sexy, but I love everything he does. I love what he exudes, like what he's really about. Like,
right.
He's from from American Idol, and
yes.
and then just to realize that this kid, he did wonderful on American Idol. They loved him, and just to be the same person that he was back then and still be and now, and then just really like take off. Like, he has his own show on MTV.
Right.
He's friends with like Ariana Grande, like the people from Pentatonics. Like, it's like, he's doing stuff for them, and I love it, and I love that. Like, I would love to be at that point in my life, but I'm just like, I have a little bit of money that I can actually start my own thing and continue, and actually to still have the longevity that he's had the past 10 years, not even less than that. It's just like he's still doing wonderful things.
Right, because I remember he said he also tried out for Glee, which shocked the hell out of me, because I'm like, that'll be perfect, because but of course they turned him down. So
but they made it up with Alex Newell, because I love me some Alex Newell, the one who played Unique.
Yes,
love him. I love him. That's another. See, he doesn't get. That's another thing. I think him as a big person in the industry, he doesn't get enough recognition, because that boy can blow. That boy, and like his music, his voice takes me back to like Robin S. Takes me back to the 80s. Takes me back to the like 70s. Like, did you hear his new single "Kill the Lights"?
No, not his new single. No,
it's like it's with DJ Cassidy and Jess Glynn. It's like a 70s, and I'm like, yo, I want to be back. I want to wear. It makes me want to wear like afro and just start dancing. Like, and that's what I love about music. Is like, if you can make me feel like I want to be a part of a different era, oh my god, amazing.
But like I said, he's that person. He can sing, not sing, sing. He's like, he did take me back to the old school singers. He got that type of voice.
He do.
It's hard to find a person that got that type of voice now.
Especially a man.
Right, thank you.
Especially a man. And I'm talking about a black man.
Right. That can blow like that. So it's very hard.
Yes.
But what made you start posting your videos on YouTube and Instagram and other social medias?
I started posting like videos when I was 16. So I think one of my very first videos on there was, oh my god, I think it was it Rihanna? Was it no, I wasn't even 16. I was a little bit older. I was like 18, 19. This is when Only Girl in the World came out, and I came up with a choreo. Posted online, and everybody loved it. It didn't get as much views. But little by little I started recording videos of me just doing choreo, and 1,000 views. Hey, for me, being from New York, growing up in Bridgeport, I was like, hey, I got 1,000 people looking at me. But I actually fell out of love with dance not too long ago, and I didn't really post videos. The only videos that I posted were videos that I did when I taught my class here in the Hartford County. And I only posted videos, just to post them. I didn't expect, a lot of views, anything like that. I didn't take it as serious. I was just like, oh, this is what I do because I needed a little extra money. I still need extra money, so it's like, promote my class so you can come to next week. And because my class is only $5, so It's like, why not? You know, it's a workout. It's also a beginner class, so why not try it? So what really made me post it now, I want to say it's actually been within the month and a half. I think I had a whole 360 on my life in the terms of how I viewed my life, how I wanted to be in this life right now, because, you know, past couple of years have been really difficult, especially being around certain people, especially where I live. I don't live by my family, so I'm really much a loner here.
Right.
You know, and actually what really started was J-Lo, her Ain't Your Mama video. And, you know, I was like, oh my God, again, I'm a diehard J-Lo fan. And when she came out with the song, I was like, oh shit, you know, Ain't Your Mama, yes, Ain't Your Mama. But when the video actually came out, I was like, you know, it had a meaning, the whole feminism. It's like a whole movement of feminism, like our generation's feminism. And then the break part was like, ooh, it reminded me of Thriller. Ooh, I wanted to do that. So so I ended up actually, who inspired me to do the video was Troy, who was actually the guy, the Canadian guy who actually went viral with it. Right. He was like this white boy that did it. He actually inspired me to do it. I was like, oh, you know, let me just do one. Ended up doing it right there in the living room. And I think it was the next day, somebody messaged me and was like, I found you because J-Lo liked you. I was like, what? Looked through my likes, J-Lo liked you. I started crying. I was like, what? And then I think that was the turning point. It was like, you know, you can get noticed just for who you are, just for what you stand for. Right. And it's a positive outlook. You know, it's a positive kind of response, you know. And I was like, you know what, fuck it. I'm good at what I do. I'm not great, but I'm good at what I do. So why not do what I love and, you know, throw myself out there, you know, take a chance. You never know, you know, we see all these videos that go viral for the stupidest thing on top of that. Mm-hmm. Stupidest things. So why not do a video showing that, you know, this community, the community that I'm a part of, we also have a voice. We also have, we're not what you think we are. You know, we're not they're just big people. They're hoes. They just, you know, they don't do anything but sit on their ass and do shit. No, I get off my ass and I dance my ass off. So why not show you? Right. So, and yeah, pretty much that's it. And I got a lot of good responses, especially the fact that, because I learned the dance in 10 minutes. So, and that's a lot of the routines that I do on my videos. I'll study it for 10 minutes and I'll just do it.
Wow. Well, that's a talent right there, just to learn it so fast. Yes, a lot of people do that. You take more than a week to learn certain dances. Okay.
But it's practice. That's all it is.
Like, what dance you want to tackle, but you can't do right now?
I actually was thinking about this earlier today at work. It's going to be the gayest thing ever. But Giannis Marshall did a routine to Baby One More Time. Like, again, I can dance street jazz, but I'm not amazing at it. Especially, you know, I can kick my leg. I'm flexible. I can do pirouettes, and I can do the perfect pirouette. But I can attempt. Right. So his Baby One More Time video, it's very like boom, boom, like kick, turn, drop into this, drop into that. That's going to be one of my next videos I'm going to tackle, because I want to, you know, again, I love the whole femininity thing. Like, that's, people always ask me, like, why you always dance feminine? Because I feel like feminine gives me a confidence, because it's like, I'm this short, 5'4", 300-pound Black Hispanic person, but yet again, I can move my body like no other. Right. So I move better than Beyonce. No, but yeah, I think that's one of the ones that I really want to try to get into, try to really like do. I think there is another. Is there another one? No, I think that's the one right now. That's the one I want to do.
Cause the one that made me start watching dance videos, and it's gonna sound cliche as fuck, but America's Best Dance Crew.
Yeah, that's everybody's.
Because, like I said, I watched the dance videos here and there, but once I saw how they did it, what you have to do to get to that, yeah. I'm like, okay, I'm totally into this. I had to watch this. I had to find other videos of people dancing like this. It was so amazing how creative dance could be in different genres.
Exactly.
And I think the recent one, well, not a recent, but the one that really opened my eyes was Sia Chandelier with that little girl.
Oh my God, yes. Madeline Zengler, Zenger. So
I watched that video probably 200 times that day. I was like, how did she does that? How she do her kicks like that? She's so into it.
Yeah.
And it was so amazing because the singing with the dancing fit the singing. It was so awesome. It's amazing how dance can kind of fit into every genre of music. So it was impressive for me.
And it's all about and that's the great thing about dancing. Dance speaks many different languages, and that's what I love about it. It's like you can hear a sad song, but it won't be sad to you until you see somebody dance it.
Right.
So it's like, oh. So.
Right. It's the visuals. Like I said, a lot of people don't get it if they hear it, but if they see the visuals, they can actually feel something when they see the visuals. And also, besides dancing, you kind of a actor as well. So, so what made you kind of get into acting, independent films, and stuff like that?
I actually fell into it, honestly, to be really cliche or something, whatever you want to say. I actually, when I was living in Bridgeport, Connecticut, when I was 16, I had a dance teacher by the name of Amaryllis Rockhill, who I'm actually still friends with after 10 years. I was actually her assistant dance teacher. And after that, I think it was a year that I didn't see her, and we found each other again. And she asked me to be a part of this production company called BCCA, which was Bridgeport Conservatory of the Arts. And it's pretty much a program that housed troubled kids. When I tell people that, I grew up, without a father, the whole cliche gay life, grew up without a father. My mother, I didn't really have a good relationship with my mother after I came out when I was 14, stuff like that, suicidal, all that stuff. And being a part of her company was we were able to go out and use our talents, because everyone had talent. Everyone either was a dancer, a singer, an actor, a musician, that was the great thing about it. She started this production company, and we ended up, just literally going in a church van. Mind you, this is an atheist woman in a church van, and we loved it because it was like, a lot of us were, we all questioned, what we believed in. We all questioned our sexuality. We all questioned what we wanted to be in life. What was our purpose, and to be a part of this company was like, oh shit, there is a purpose for us weirdos, and that I will always take to with me. Like, I'm a weirdo, and still to this day, when we get together, it's like we have endless stories. But that's what really started it. I think my very first gig as an actually got IMDb credit for was it was actually playing a gay homeless kid in the movie Saving Julian. Saving Julian, it was about this kid from Texas who told his mom he was gay, and she ended up kicking him out, and he ended up taking a bus, and he ended up in New York City, and he ended up befriending a transgender and a lesbian. So and we played a couple kids in the I believe it was the homeless shelter.
Oh wow!
So it was fun. I loved it, and just the fact that in New York, the church, it was actually a church. It was a church shelter, and actually the church shelter was actually dedicated to gay, like LGBT youth. And I was like, what? I was like, you serious? So that's what made it even more fun. And it's just and that's how I started. I've done a couple. I've done I think about 6-7 movies, and I did one commercial for hummus, which was hilarious. If you look up Squeezy Hummus, I think it's called the Evolution of the Evolution.
Right.
We're a part of that, and we found out that that video was actually was being shown in Israel, so that was pretty cool.
Oh wow!
And then I ended up doing a video for this rapper. His name was Jay Scar. It was actually a song called Underpaid, and I actually got equal screen time. And that video actually blew up. I think it was like 250,000 views.
Oh wow!
That it actually ended up showing. I think from what I saw, and I don't think you can see the video anymore. I think they took it down, but luckily I saved it. So yeah, it's been a little couple things. Like I think one of my favorite ones was I played a medieval knight, and I also played a peasant in the same movie. It's called The Black Prism.
Oh.
And it's actually it was a short story based on the New York's bestseller book, The Black Prism.
Oh wow!
So it was fun, you know. Done a little couple of things. I love doing horror movies. We've done so many of them that it's just like I get to either play a zombie or get to play a damn, I don't know, what is those people called? Those people that after the apocalypse died, they trying to kill everybody, and those people, yeah.
Oh.
So
yeah. Your dream job being on The Walking Dead.
Yeah, well, not The Walking Dead. Actually, I can't get into that show. I honestly can't. I don't know why. But something like Resident Evil, I'll be down for that.
All right.
I'll be the fat dancing zombie. Right. Yes.
Well, this is the final question I have is what are your future goals or future projects you're trying to get into?
So definitely, I would love to get into. I love still doing indie films, indie music videos. I love them. But I definitely would love to at least get one major production or one major music video as a background dancer, as a featured dancer. But my future goals, I actually want to. This is why I would love to be rich. I actually want to start my own homeless shelter for the LGBT youth here, especially also people who identify as LGBT, but also who have mental issues or who, you know, is proven that they have mental issues. I want to start a homeless shelter that also provides, further their education, job placements, and one of my dream jobs is to be a dance therapist. So, through movement, I would love to teach kids who, who've been homeless, who've been in the system, DCF, stuff like that, and just help them through dance, help them release, or through art in general. That's another thing I would love to do is have my own art space where kids can dance, sing, act, break things, stuff like that, just to release stress, just to get them off the streets. Or, just adults too, because again, I'm 26 years old, but I do battle PTSD, anxiety, clinical depression, and through dance, it helps me,
Oh,
and
wow.
also through, through meditation, I'm a big believer in spirituality, so I do meditate. So, stuff like that. But that's definitely 3 of my main goals.
Oh wow, that sounds great, man. Because a lot of people, especially us, we get kicked out of our home when we try to come out and stuff like that, and it's very hard.
And that's the sad thing. It's the sad thing. We're in 2016. And it's like, we have marriage equality now. We have, the transgender movement is, coming up. It's just a lot of things, and it's just still, everyone keeps using the whole Bible, the whole religious, all that. This is not normal. In our reality, we're all normal. Me liking another man, it's normal. You liking a woman, it's normal.
Right.
Us questioning who we are. Everyone questions themselves every day. Everyone does, and it sucks when people feel, especially straight people, feel like, or excuse me, heterosexuals feel that their mindset or whatever they do is normal or correct. But yet, us being the people that we are, we strive to be happy. We strive to have a family. We strive to, make the world a better place. Well, from my point of view, we strive to lift each other up. But yet, we still get looked at like we're shit.